And following a power outage, changes could be coming to the city of Passaic's oldest housing project. News 12 New Jersey's Naomi Yane with the latest tonight.
Speer Village sits at one of the entry points to the city of Passaic, right here along State Street. Now, city officials say the over 70-year-old buildings are long past the point of patch jobs and minor repairs. They're proposing a redevelopment of the area that would require knocking down old buildings and putting up new ones.
Been a lot of fixes. They try to make the place better, they have for sure, but there's still some stuff that it's out of their control, so it's not efficient.
And now the city is proposing a major project with several moving parts that would last 2 to 3 years, affect over 1,000 families, and could cost up to $150 million.
I have a vision for renovating, redeveloping this area, ensuring that every family can come back to their units, so that they will have 100% confidence that their units are secure and set aside for them. But this place needs to be renovated, it needs to be redeveloped.
Now, according to Mayor Hector Laura, phase 1 of the plan would be demolishing 2 of the 6 buildings and the Housing Authority office. That office will be first to go, and a new high-rise with 120 apartments would take its place.
And we can transfer people from one building to that building and then bring down the next building and rebuild that and then do the same with each building.
Now, all this would be made possible through a HUD program called Rental Assistance Demonstration. RAD, as it's known, helps housing authorities raise money for private investors. There are mixed feelings, obviously, about this project, and people we talk to are most concerned about where they'll live during the process.
As long as we're guaranteed to have somewhere to live where we can afford it, because these are based off your income.
Now, the city says this is an opportunity for a private-public partnership that'll increase the number of units available from 383 to over 500 and will allow for more affordable housing and better living conditions for the residents.
We need new elevators. We need new facilities for our seniors, for our children. We need new units and new apartments. Just because it's subsidized housing doesn't mean it should be substandard housing.
Now, regarding the remaining 4 buildings, the mayor says they'll go through a needs assessment to identify which buildings need renovations, repairs, or a complete tear down. And in many cases, they say there'll be no need for relocation. However, folks who would like to relocate can do so. Mayor says the goal is to keep residents here. Tonight in Passaic, Naomi Yane, News 12 New Jersey.